Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kindred, where today whoa, what's going on there? Gee, suddenly craziness ensues. So we need to just get this paused. I think I had it running a little bit too long. So let's see what we can make here. So we need some more carrots and stuff. And more meat. Well, I could craft some of these actually. I think I'll go craft one of those. I think if it's highlighted, that means you can still craft them. Oh, I can craft all? Craft 10? Can't craft 10. Can't craft any. No. Craft one more of those. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully then they won't starve. And I'm hoping that these fields are starting to, yeah, well, look, we're getting to the point now where they've managed to, they've got 4 tomatoes there, they've had some harvests of things, and they've got the seeds to increase, for example, the lettuce, I think that is. Oh no, it's a potato apparently, so the potatoes, there's more of those at the moment. The sugar cane, I don't know if that maybe needs to grow a little bit more so it can be harvested and you can get seeds from it or something. But it seems to be going a lot better than it was when I first planted everything, so that is the main thing. Let's have a look at my inventory. If I come out of there, have a little look at my inventory. I'll see if there are any seeds in there at all. Hopefully they've just been using all the seeds and planting them back in. Yeah, so we just got like lettuce, garden salads. No, that's fine. So they are ploughing everything back in. Okay, so they'll have some new stuff soon. Let's have a quick look at our guys over here. So we've got these sheep. I kind of think we should be getting wool from them, really. We have a female and a male, so I'm hoping... Oh, yield, lamb times 9. Great. That's so good. Looks like the fence needs fixing again, though. It's a bit crazy, so we need to go back into the building menu and go to objects and pop in a little bit of fencing there. I only need that, that's all I need. Go away. Perfect, so they should start having lambs soon. But there are things like mushrooms that can be picked up all over the place, which might be handy for food. Have a look at those. So can I make someone go and harvest them? I have to remember now. Ah, here we go. Harvest. Harvest you, and maybe harvest. Oh, they look like they may be flowers. Yeah, I can't eat flowers. But if someone could go and harvest all the mushrooms, that would be some extra food for us. And then I was pretty much looking at making things like cots so we could expand our population, have some children. Also, looking at getting the research bench, I think it was. Research bench, yes. So for that I needed wood, steel, and copper ore. Now we'd made some steel already in the crucible thing over there, but we need to find some copper and tell them to mine it. Now, I don't remember what copper looked like, so... It will tell me. This is copper ore over here. So we need to do some mining. I would say. Go mine that, please. And once they've mined it down a level, I'll decide whether I want to try and like quarry it or something. In fact, we could just mine all that around there as well. Looking forward to making roads and street lamps and cool things like that for them. That'd be cute. Because at the moment they've got a pine wood house and it doesn't look particularly inspiring. So I'm, going to be looking to make something a bit better for them eventually. But this is a good start. At least it's indoors. Okay, let's start them going. So they're going to be making some food. What's the point in mining when we should be hunting meat? Well... There's someone making the food at the moment, so just be patient. I have a plan, okay? But we could maybe hunt that guy. What kind of species are you? You're a cow. I think we want the cow. Caribou. Caribou. I think we want to make a field of cows soon. So I want to make some new... Time to end you. Oh no. Terrible. We need to find chickens and find how we can put them into the... Stores eggs. Great for housing chickens. So if I found a chicken, could I maybe try and get someone to... Yeah, we have food again. Right, so they'll work now. But I'm going to go and have a look and see about the chickens. Because pretty sure if I get world info up, it'll tell me how many chickens there are in the world. There's 1 chicken in the world. My goodness me, that's going to be hard finding that then, isn't it? That looks like a fox. The world isn't too small either. Give me a chicken. Where's all the chickens? I want a chicken for my chicken house. Flowers, mushrooms. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Could do with building a bridge at some point as well. But yeah, definitely want to start hens. What's that? Something was flying. Is that bees? Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to make a bee house. That's interesting. Okay, still no chicken. Where's my chicken? Hope he's not like hiding in the forest or anything. Oh, look at all these trees. Orange tree. Apple tree. Oh, someone go and harvest those. That'll be very useful. I forget which ones I've told them to harvest now. Okay, I think that's all of them. So I think someone, except that one, I think someone will hopefully be on their way to go and gather the fruit from that. Assuming they can get over the river. Because it looks like there's a huge river in the way. Yes. So we really need to be working out a way to get over those rivers. I don't know if we can swim. Yeah, let's see if anybody is able to harvest trees yet. Work, allocation. Oh no, don't want my inventory. So harvesting, logging, mining, hunting, shearing, milking, crops. Might be the people on crops, or it might be the people on logging. I'm not sure which. But yeah, I'm telling them to do all these things, and I'm not actually sure that they can get there. So I want to know how to build a bridge for them to walk across. So I'm going to try and see if I can. Maybe I could just build a floor, and that might do for a bridge. Fire pit, floor. Can make it out of wood. So if I make a floor out of wood, it goes across there. Maybe make it a bit bigger. Will that allow them across? We shall see. It looks like someone's coming. Yeah, they're using the bridge. I think they're coming to harvest the trees. Could have asked them to harvest. Great. That wasn't too difficult then. I hope they don't have to run all the way there and then get one thing off a tree and run all the way back. I'm just going to see. Let's see how that works. So, also, who is this? It's Kate Lena. She's going to pick the fruit off the trees. Food storage is getting low. Well, how do I increase that? Got 30 oranges. have a bunch of seeds as well. Oh, we're getting apple seeds and things, so we can make our own orchard close to the... This is some nice fresh apple somethings. There we go. That'll keep us going for a little while. I'm going to go to the cook pot and see if we can make anything out of that. Might need to research some more stuff first. And I wonder how we're going with the copper as well. Let's see if we can get back to our house. Right, house is over here. What I want to do is to see if we have enough stuff now. Oops. Right, so research bench, I still need more steel, but I have enough copper ore. So it was only copper ore I needed. So let's see if we have enough stuff to make some more steel. Half 10. Okay. So someone's making me the steel. That should be enough for the research bench, which is great. So then we can start researching things. Yes. That'll make things a lot easier. I still didn't find a chicken though. Is there still a chicken in the world? Yes, there is still a chicken in the world. I must find this chicken and bring it to my chicken coop. I can't believe there's only one chicken. What kind of weird world has one chicken in it? Over here, is that another sheeple? Yes, another sheeple. We don't need any more sheeples. It looks to me like there's some beehives here. Oh, Zangiri is now in a relationship with DePomp. Cool. Does that mean they can have little babies? I love my bed, says DePomp. DePomp is a male. Is Zangiri a male? That's a hole. Plenty of meals now, which is great. Okay, so next thing I think I'm going to then do is... I can't find that chicken. I really want to find the chicken. Oh, is it here? Is this it? Was it a duck? Oh, it's a duck. I'm probably not going to find the chicken at night. There seem to be quite a few ducks in the world. Just check that none of them are accidentally a chicken. That's a duck. That's a duck. I wonder if... Oh, we can hunt them, but we can't... Normally we get a choice, I think. Maybe not, actually. Maybe. I have to tell someone? No. Maybe if I've got an animal area there for a chicken. I've got to try a few things. This is not a game that I know a lot about, so let's try putting a little animal zone in. Just by the chicken pen. Okay, we're going to make that animal zone 2. Managed by Ixius. Fine. We can do shepherding there. Fine. I just created my first animal zone. No, I didn't. Click on an animal to assign them to the zone. Is that particularly chickens? Yeah, it seems to be. World info. There are 7 ducks in the world. Loads of ducks. So if I click on a duck, I can tell it to go to animal zone 2. Right, that's how I tell them to go places. Whether I'll get duck eggs, I'm not sure. You might need a specific duck coop for them. But I'm not really seeing this chicken. Very difficult to look for just one chicken. That's a mushroom. Oh, I can harvest that then. Mushrooms are there to be harvested as far as I'm concerned. Is that another mushroom down there? That's a sheep. This is what happens when I'm looking around in the dark. I think the sheep are mushrooms. Something here. Is that a duck? There is another duck. There we are. I'll get all the mushrooms. Oh no! Did my sheep disappear? Did it escape? There's a mysterious female sheep over there. Okay, these fences are not good. Right, let's just tell you to get back to your zone. Of Animal Zone 2. Maybe, like, polar bears and stuff get in there. I don't know what happened because it was... Obviously the fence is damaged. And a sheep has gone missing. And I don't think it was that sheep because that sheep wasn't told to be in this area. So that's interesting. That might be what we have to try and avoid. So we've got a cow there, which is a... Is that a bull? It's a cow. It's a male and a female. So we've got a male and female cow around so we could try and get some milking going on. But yeah, if my fences keep getting broken and the sheep keep wandering off, that's not going to be very good. I think the ducks are wandering off too. I don't know, they kind of stick around their zones if they're told to. I think they might be a bit far away. Oops. Let's return. I just want to get back into my build menu, honestly. I want to try and rebuild, of course, all of the fences. Yeah, so that's the sheep pen back, but it's a shame that I think my sheep got eaten by, I don't know, the grue or something. Is it daytime yet? I'm getting a bit fed up of this darkness all the time. Also, the sun has decided to come out outside my window, so I can't see anything right now. I might have to close some blinds. Yeah, gonna have to happen. Right, I can see again. Ha ha ha. And I think it's coming up to daytime now as well, which is fantastic. I have to work out how to terraform as well. I haven't even worked out how to do that. Okay, let's make some... Let's go to the workbench and we'll make some more fences. I think we need a few. 30, that'll do for now. And then we're going to make... Oh yeah, and a gate as well. I think we need more gates. Hinged left or hinged right. Okay, that's cool. One of each. That is a duck, I think. It's tired. It's a tired little duck. Have any duck eggs in here? Eggs, 3. Cool. The duck has been laying eggs. So if I go look at my inventory, am I going to see eggs in there, or do I see... No, they get stored in the hen house, seemingly. That's fine though. I'm happy with that. So we have eggs. We have... It looks like we've just got the sugar cane going there. Just harvested it. So I should be able to see that in my inventory. I think. A lot of lettuce seed and a lot of tomato seed. We also have orange seed and apple seed. Oh, we've got an incoming kin. Let's go and check. Portal activated. Oh, how wonderful. Steve Ember. You are gonna be... Let's go look at these patrons. View all current patrons. Okay, that stopped and started my recording, so I'll have to do this in 2 little pieces. But I wanted to know who I was going to name this person after. So we've already got a Tristfallen, we've already got a Zangiri, we've got a Pompahol. Do we have any in Seckington? Just have a look at the work allocation, it's easier to see from there. We do not. We do not, so I think that will be who you are going to be. Yes, continue anyway. Steve Ember can get his renaming done first. So Ian Seckington. And then we will do his work rotation. Well, what do we want him to be? I'm finding some of the controls on this not as intuitive as... You know, some games you go in and the controls are just straight away great and you know what you're doing. This not so much. You don't have any tools available. Oops. Need a hoe, need an axe, need a shears, need a bucket. It's good at logging. Right, let's go and make an axe then. Yeah, I know. He won't do anything until I sign something, but he needs an axe. Can't do anything without an axe. So we need to go and craft one. If I can find the house. It would be good to be able to like center on things in the map. My fences are now ready. Yay! Oh, can you make me another axe, please? And another pick, and another hammer, and another hoe. Just everything. I think that would be useful. Oh yeah, we are getting more and more and more. I don't know what's going on with the UI there, but yeah, we've got 4 eggs in our chicken coop. I don't know whether that will mean we'll get more ducks and we can then just breed them and use them for meat or what. Don't know why this. Oh, I think I've sent her to the wrong zone. I think that's what it is. She should be in animal zone 1, so they should be with the male. That's what happened. Get away from my farm, cow. Food storage is getting low. I don't know how to do storages. No one told me how to do that yet. I mean, I've got my inventory. But there's no stockpiles or anything like that. I don't think anyway. Maybe I need to research it. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try building a research bench anyway. Have we made the research bench now? Can I build it? Yes, I can! Oh, this is good. This is good times. I knew I'd need that corner. Okay, research. After exiting build mode, left click on the research desk to assign a technology stream. This is good. This is good. Make sure I've got someone assigned. Yep. So we can do tools, machinery, energy, health, animals, or decor. I would say energy. Now, what is it we need to actually make? Make power plants, electrical towers, wind turbines. Wind turbines would be useful. We've got in the way of tools. Shears. Oh, we don't have shears? Okay, well, let's research shears, shall we? Can we? Well, I started research there. Okay, yep, it's going. We're researching shears. That's good. Liking that. Food seems to be going well. They cooked a bunch of food. Bats are flying around. But yeah, I'm really not sure if we can ever terraform, because I would like to make some more flat space to make some nice places to build, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. You might have to build around the existing landscape. That might be part of the game though. Okay, so it's still mining. Who's mining? It's someone too fast for me to click on. Who's this then? Ian Seckington. He seems really small for some reason. Did they come through as a child or something? I think it might have been Hull. Yeah, some of them do look younger than others. Oh, I like this lighting. It's really cool. We need 5 more minutes. Yeah, I can understand that sentiment. Wholeheartedly. Okay, it looks like the shears are going to take a little while to be done, so we'll just leave that for a bit. So is it Zangiri doing the researching? Yes. Stood basically in the wall because I kind of put the research bench in a bit of a silly place, but never mind. I mean, maybe needed to pull that forward one. But I'm liking my window boxes. I'm liking the fact that we've got steel and stuff like that we're researching things. Let's see what else we can research. So decor. All these different coloured timbers. Different like gates, metal gates that the sheep maybe can't get out of quite so easily. Different beds, different little flower pots. All sorts of different tables. Stuff to make a little kitchen. Oh, that's so cute. Animals, so we can make different coloured chicken coops, and we can also we can make apiaries. I did wonder when I saw the beehives whether that would be something we can do. So that's something I'd like to do early on before we do the different coloured chicken coops. That seems honestly probably fairly cosmetic, whereas doing the apiaries will give me more functionality to the game. So health. Cots. Right, we needed to research a cot of some description before we can have little baby kindreds. All the electrical stuff looks kind of crazy, so I'll wait on that for a bit. So we can get a kiln, a dairy machine, a processor, a concrete mixer, a bioplastic machine, an oven, a geo-extractor, a steel oven, heating element, heat press, silver and green ovens. So I would probably say that researching one of the ovens would be good. The geo-extractor I expect would be good. That's probably something that can extract metals and things from the ore deposits that we've got around the place. Processor, I have no idea what a processor is. That's a very generic term. Concrete mixer makes sense. Bioplastic makes sense. A dairy machine early on would be really good. Now, I think it's the fox. It's the fox getting in my pen. So we need to hunt that fox so it doesn't eat my sheep. So I kind of said that there wasn't any combat in this, but there kind of is. How many foxes do we have in this world? 2. And we don't want any. So that one's dead. Any other foxes I see, and they are now declared as pests because unfortunately they are going for my livestock. If you would just leave well enough alone and go for wild animals and not my livestock, then I would forgive you, Fox. But no, you can't do that apparently. So now I have to repair this again. What a pain in the bum that is. So yes, this is kind of our first real look at any kind of... Oh. Okay. There we are, we're done. This is our first look at any kind of real combat in this, which is quite interesting. What's that on the floor there? Coal. Interesting. Okay, so there we are. I think now I know what's causing the sheep to be constantly getting attacked. It's the foxes. Then I now know I feel a bit more comfortable putting down some other animal zones. So I'm going to put another animal zone down next to the sheep. A little bit of a bigger one this time. Be animal zone 3. It'll also be for shepherding and milking. Oh, I see. Interesting. I'll have to play with these animal zones a bit more. And then I'm going to get the cows in here. So you, animal zone 3. And you, animal zone 3. And I did have a bull around here somewhere. Is one of them a bull? Can't remember. That's a bull. That's also a bull. Okay, I need a female cow. Are you a female cow? Yes, I think you are. No, that's another bull. I need a female cow. Are you a female cow? No. Why are they all boys? Are you a female cow? Yes. Get to zone 3. And hopefully we'll be able to get some babies. Okay, so in this one, in Animal Zone 2, can I click on it? Can I play with it? Animal Zones. No. Ah, this is Animal Zone 1, sorry. It's managed by Zangiri, which is not really too good. Maybe we'll give that to someone else. I need someone to be able to do milking. Needs to be able to do shepherding. Right, so Tristfall is in charge of the sheep at the moment. So let's have a look at the work allocation for him. So he needs to be able to do shearing. And for that we need shears to be... Oh, we need them to be researched, don't we? So shepherding at the moment is fine. How about milking? Need to craft a bucket. Hole can do milking at the moment, so Hole really needs to be in charge of the cows, I would say. So let's get Hole in charge of the cows. Okay. And hopefully the cows will start getting shepherded back in there. Assuming that I've ticked shepherding, I have. Shepherding and milking will be happening. In Animal Zone 1, I believe, so Animal Zone 2 this one is, someone needs to collect produce. So Ixias needs to be collecting. Okay. Work allocation, Ixias needs to be collecting produce. Okay. So hopefully those eggs will start being used. The duck eggs that we've been collecting. What are you? Are you a cow? You're a caribou. Load of caribou. Way too many bulls. Ooh, female. Okay, yep. You get into Animal Zone 1, please. So the cows are starting to come over here, which is great. They could probably do with a fence though. Oh, starting to get there with this now. I feel like now we're getting some research done and all that sort of thing. Have the shears been researched yet? Let's have a quick look before we finish the episode for today. Why are they still on 7%? That's been like a whole day that they've not really been worked on at all. I think when I edit this, I'll go and have a look at what all the stuff about the research actually said, because I maybe didn't read something that I was meant to have read, because that's a She Lab thing to do. Maybe we can get a cot working. But anyway, I'm quite happy with this. It's a little bit slow going, but we do now have the research bench. The farming seems to be going really well. We've got quite a few meals to be had. There's another fox. You get away from my chickens and my ducks and my everything. We'll hunt you down. I imagine that there'll be a lot of foxes around. We might hunt them to extinction actually. And then we'll probably need to go after the polar bears as well, so that we just have things that we can use, not things that are going to come and eat all of our stuff. But the caribou population seems to be staying pretty good, even though we're hunting them every so often, which is cool. So I think with that, we've got the cows in the cow field. I'll finish off making the cow field next time. But for now, I think that's the end of the episode. So I hope you all really enjoyed it. Oh, we're getting another incoming kin. Well, we'll have to go and have a look at them. So we've got another incoming kin, so we will name that kin next episode. Leave you on a cliffhanger. And we will be back next time to make a cow field as well. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of the Kindred, then please do subscribe to the channel. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Until then though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.